So this is how to play in Bloom, and we're going to culminate with that roll that we learned today. So just to remember, the roll is 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a... Okay, so you're starting in your right hand and you're ending in your left hand. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... So you do it twice. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a... Song speed. Okay. The drum beat is what is called like a half-time beat, which means that it sounds slower even though it's at a certain speed. Okay. So that means that the drummer, Dave Grohl, is fitting in more notes on the hi-hat than you normally do in the beats that we've learned so far. So just like in your roll, if I take out the left hand, the right hand's going one note. Okay. He does that on the hi-hat. 1, 2, sorry, 1, 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Okay, so you're going to practice doing that. You want to keep this hand nice and loose and soft, because otherwise it's going to get tight all in here. So see if you can kind of keep just this bit moving. Maybe just a little pickup. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and... Okay. And then you're adding your snare on the 2 and the 4, just like you always do, but now it just sounds different. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Okay. Then he does 2 notes on the bass drum, and they both line up with hi-hats, but they're a little tricky to do. So I'll show you a cheat way, and I'll show you the real way. So we're going to put the bass drum on 1 and 3 like we normally do. This is the cheat way. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Oh. Okay. E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 4E and a... Okay, the real way is doing 2 hits on 1E and 3E, like that. So if I take the hi-hat out, the beat is not hard to play actually. 1E, 2, 3E, 4. 1E, 2, 3E, 4. Boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. Then we add this on top. And that's what makes it a little trickier, because it can make your body feel like it's tensing up. So we have to try and do it without tensing up. So I'll play it really slow. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Or you can think of it like kick, kick and a snare E and a kick, kick, snare E and a kick, kick, snare E and a kick, kick, snare E and... So sped up to the song speed. So when I do the boom boom, my right hand is also doing that with it. The trick is just to keep it light, just keeping this bit moving here. Try not to cramp up. Okay, the stick is really loose in my fingers when I do that. So you can practice doing that 8 times, and then you do your double snare roll. So that's once, that's twice. That's 3 times. That's 4 times. That's 5 times. 6 times. 7. maybe too long. Maybe try shorter. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E, 1 E and a 2 E. That's what it sounds like. You might want to try it a lot slower. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E, 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a... Okay. If you can't do that, just do one kick. Okay, and that's the basics of In Bloom. There are some other parts, but you can try and teach your body to start doing that stuff. So now we have something to base our lesson on. If you get too crampy playing at the song speed, you might find like it starts to feel out of control. Slow it down. And do that at about a little bit of a slow speed until you can feel like you're comfortably picking your sticks up. See, they're coming right back up to the same height. We don't want to have we don't want to have that one where the left hand is too low, because then the whole thing falls apart. And the sticks should feel pretty buttery in your hands. So there shouldn't be like tight grip. Okay. If I want to keep doing this at a nice easy speed, okay, just to get my hands to warm up, it might feel a bit stiff at first, but then as you start to think, okay, buttery, it's a buttery grip. I can feel the sticks bouncing back, I can feel them coming back. They're making the same sound. Then you start to realize you don't actually have to hit that hard to do it. And when you do the fast roll, you can actually see I'm controlling this height of the sticks. I'm not trying to pick them up as high as possible. I can do, but it takes a lot of effort, and sometimes that makes me lose control. So we're all different. Okay.